Welcome back. We're continuing the main storyline in Final Fantasy. And now we're about to talk to Warren. We just killed some ants for him. And now he's got another project for us. There he is, jibber jabbering. Maybe he'll jibber jabber to us. Prudence at this junction. Warren wishes you to inspect your equipment before he will set you to task. What's our rewards? We stone torches are sellswords, hired by Ajaman and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it's for this purpose that we require your aid. Oh, torches are people. I thought they meant actual torches. You have proven that you have some skill at arms, but before I send you into the midst of the fell fiends, I would inspect your gear. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'm not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See to it that your arms and armor are in order. When you are ready, present yourself to me again. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of items level 5 or above before returning to speak with Warren. Alright, let's check out our inventory. Go to our recommended gear. So I gotta find gear before returning to him. Let's go to the merchant. Well, let's see what we need from him first. Head, body, hands, legs, feet. So we need, what, 4 or 5 pieces of armor? Let's go over to this merchant and mender. Repair our gear. Purchase tools, weapons, purchase items. Nope. Purchase tools. Nope, it's not what we want. Independent armor. There we go. Purchase battle gear. So we want stuff for our head, level 5 or above. So first we need a headpiece. Let's go ahead and get a, how much money do I got? Not much. Alright, we don't have enough money to buy the stuff. We've got nothing in our armory. Well, I'm just going to head on back to the city then. And we're going to do some other quests and try and get some gear so we can equip ourselves to do this quest. So let's go ahead and return. Let's go see what quest we can get into in the city. Oh, I know. Let's go do our gladiator quest line. So let's go to the Ethernet Gladiators Guild. And let's see what they got for us down here. We'll check out the rewards, people. There we go. There's some level 5 stuff. But we'll decline that for now. Let's go to our actual guild master. Ooh, there we can get an eye patch. So we've got an eye patch and some gloves we could get. What this little guy have? Nothing. Dark metal. Wander around, see what else we can get. Nothing from you. Alright, so let's go back to the gladiators. And let's get them 2 quests, and that'll give us 2 of the pieces of armor we need. So let's start with the gladiators, because we also get a better sword, or a better weapon. That should help us knock people out faster. Yep, we get a bronze sword which compared to our current one. So we get 1 more damage, but we also get extra strength, which I'm sure helps for damage. And then we'll pick up the eye patch here, because we don't have an eye patch. We don't have any headgear. Kicking the Hornet's Nest. First, my sword melee wishes to teach you the fundamentalists of the gladiator arts. Okay, teach me. We also got shoes here. That's feet. That's another part of our thing, but you know. Tickman. I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. And I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator. Commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as well as delivering our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such situations, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by electing the enemy of your opponent through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there's a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Mom of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of Laminan's marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek me out on the Lominous and make your presence known by bellowing. Face me, murderer. In this way, you will protect the people of Utah as you would your allies in battle. We have to bellow. Let's go over here to social emotes, and we're looking for a bellow. Where could it be? Probably here. I'm just missing it. Special. Charge expressions. Don't. Oh, I am not seeing it. Maybe we just go and talk to him. I don't know. We'll go over there and figure it out, I guess. Check out our map. We need to go back up the steps. Let's head to the Adventurers Guild. That's where we gotta go bellow. And we are here. Oh, here we go. Mocking Marauder. Just turn around and walk away, Ventura. Are you deaf? Get lost. So since we couldn't find the bellow, let's go ahead and type it in. Or type it in. Oh, we have to do the /me. There it is. It's in the thing. The L's is your problem. Maybe she likes men rough. What you posted to be? Bleeding? Manavis? But it don't matter. You've gone and spoiled the mood. Alright, I saved one little innocent victim. Looks she all scared. Let's go back into emotes and look for the me. There it is. There's the me. Where we place that chain. I have no clue what that chain means. Hey, you picking on little people? Pick on me. You knew your friends are 12 damn cheap. Thinks he can charge us more because we're foreigners, but we'll get us back. Mark me words. Alright, move along, you ill-mannered martyr. Oh, now we have a mincing martyr. Hey, mincing. Look at me. Look at me right there. Look at me. What? You blaming because this little shite shat its own pants? Well, bugger, I'm buggering you too. That's 3. Where be the last one? Maybe he's inside the bar. I have not went in there yet, so let's go check inside. Nope, nobody inside. Looking clear. Found him, hiding in the corner. That keen eye martyr. Oh, he got that guy on the ground, crying. Alright, you can face me now. Oh, come on now. He was disrespecting me proud Seawolf heritage. Spit. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. Seawolves, huh? There we be. All we had to do was talk to him. Let's jump over here. Uh-oh. Here looks like the boss of them. He's probably gonna face me because his name ain't the Martyrar, it's P. Farmer. Cutscene time. Just who the elves do you think you're speaking to, Margaret? I'm Performer, the Driven, and mean in body, Martyr. Been grieving so long, mothers scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe me words? Then not let me axe do the talking. Oh, this is lively, even for the quicksand. You gonna put on a show for us? Who is this guy? Who's this? Another God's damn fool? Show some respect when you talk to Perfumer the Driven, leader of the troop of the Blood Murmurs, or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with me axe, you better. Look at that fancy sword he's got. But that sword, it couldn't be frenzy, but only the sword of Nod would bloody hells at you. You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Be begging your pardon, sir. And he ran off. Why do they always do that, Sigh? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that man was quite brave of you and quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldis, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent my last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you back then. But that hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I've missed the city, this wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, he was some sort of a gladiator too. Hey mom, I'm back. Protected your bar. Give me some money. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldis with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Tickman, do me a favor and don't tell Maya about me and Aldis, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Must be our old boyfriend or something. Let's get back to the gladiator, now that we done beat up some martyrers without actually touching them. And then we was going to get that eye patch. I've already heard of your exploits at the quicksand, Tickman. You did well to send those martyrs packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we receive reports on axe-wielding raiders, assaulting merchants, traveling through Scorpion's crossings. It seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun here, Tickman. Head to the Western Tharnas and see that platform that Performal, the Driven, and all those who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Yoda again. Oh, it's not over. Well, let's head on out there. I thought that was going to be it. We're going to use the Ethernet to get back to the main plaza. And then let's head out to the western. I'm not seeing anything like level 5 and above for armors. Alright, sprint it out. We ain't got time for this running. We gotta go teach them boys a lesson. take a look at a map. And they are right here in that center spot. What's that city's name? Scorpion Crossing. That's where we're headed. Little outpost here. We'll check out some of the quests they got. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find something worth doing. Nope. Just coin. And here's the nervous merchant. Let's see what he's got to say. They tore from me my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back, I beg of you. Oh, that's one person they messed with. Let's get out of here and chase them down. Oh, I think I see a sack off in the distance. There we go. Let's get his sack. Oh, look. And we got a friend. Yeah. And he's down. Go grab his other sack. And he lost both sacks. And we got, oh, the big boy, the bossy. Hey, boss. I've heard stories of you. And I heard a story that you need to be dealt with. So, I'm here. Oh, look, I was just stood that axe blow. I ain't scared. And you're done for. Where's the other 3 of your buddies? Yeah, they should have had me fought all of them. Pick up like 10 sacks. But that's okay. We got the point across. We're gonna give him back his sacks. 12 bless you, adventurer. If I weren't for me good men like you, I'd never leave home. And then back to town we go. And let's sprint it out with the big feet. Gonna return to Mila. Get our +1 damage sword. Not a lot, but it is more damage. And our piece of gear. Get our eye patch, because we ain't even got no headgear on. How can we go battle without headgear? I mean, I don't know what eye patch is going to do for me, but it might do something. And we'll head over the Ethernet again. Did I go the wrong way? I sure enough did. So sprint back, it is back. So sprint on down there. There it is, shiny and glowing. And back to the Weavers and Gladiators. So far it's been pretty straightforward. Teaching you the basics of everything. Mila, let's talk. Good, it is finished. And with that, the stage of your training is complete. This time your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training to command, we will speak again. So the eye patch is actually okay. Somehow it gives us 8 defense for that eye. So let's go ahead and get it. Quest is complete. Achievements unlocked. Storyteller 1. What's that storyteller mean? Complete 10 unique quests. Well, alright. We completed them. Now if we hit Control I and get in here, we can see we have our eye patch. Let's go ahead and equip it. We got our first piece of gear. That's level 5 for the main quest line. So we just need body, hands, feet, and legs. Level 5. And then we can continue on. But that's going to wrap up this episode. Kicking the Hornet's Nest. And we'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care.